The Philippines tops a list of countries most susceptible to hazards caused by climate change.
Climate change is fueling more powerful storms, severe floods, and droughts as well.
We went from signal number 2 to signal number 5 in a period of like 3 hours, 4 hours. Is that going to be is that the trend? And yan na yung climate change?
Resiliency. Resiliency is the ability of an individual to recover from an encountered adversity, a virtue that have a strong chokehold to each and every one of us, especially when we face calamities. But how much more can we endure? How long can we undermine the detrimental response of our Mother Nature from our own activities? How many more lives that is have to be awakened from a serious phenomenon? We've interviewed several people coming from different generations about what do they know about climate change.
Can you state your name and age first?
Well, I'm Eliza, and I am 23 years old.
My name is Clarence Argelino and my age is 40 years old.
Hi, I am Kevin. I am 16 years old.
Hello, my name is Gira Milibaon. I'm 25 years old.
Rochelle, 38 years old. Ako po si Shirley Humbre, 50 years old.
I'm Clarissa Soleta, 44 years old.
Hi, I'm Imelda. I'm 43 years old.
Can you tell us something you know about climate change? Or kapag naririnig mo yung salitang climate change, ano yung mga words na pumapasok sa isip mo?
What I know about the climate change is it's the parang abnormal changes in the weather and such, and it is not only brought by a sudden change, but it is a gradual and progressive change brought by humans, especially mga ginagamit natin na may nakakasira sa ozone layer.
Climate change ay isa po siyang mga natural disaster kung saan ay nag-cause to dahil sa mga usok ng mga makina at sa pagputol ng mga kahoy.
Pagbibilis siya ng pagbabago ng panahon, gano'n.
Tapos, pagbabago ng weather.
Pagbago ng panahon or klima, I think it is in the long run, no? Parang hindi siya biglaan. Like, for example, yung nararamdaman nating Pasko ngayon, hindi siya ganun kalamig. Katulad ng dati. And there are times na kapag summer, nararamdaman natin yung ulan. Kapag naman tag-ulan, nararamdaman natin yung init.
Do you know the cause and effect of climate change?
Yes.
Can you give us at least one cause and one effect?
Cause burning tires and plastic that affects to destroying our ozone layer.
Probably illegal logging, tapos yung ibang other issues about sa heat ng earth, saka sa atmosphere.
Sa marami ng polusyon tulad ng mga usok ng sasakyan, dahilan to ng lalong umiinit yung klima natin, panahon natin.
Ano yung rason kung bakit hindi gaanong nagpe-pay yung attention yung mga tao about this issue? Yung ibang tao kasi hindi sila masyadong aware sa pagbabago ng panahon. Masyado silang focus sa pamumuhay, kung paano sila mabubuhay.
Wala silang pakialam sa kalagayan ng mundo eh.
Masyado na rin kasi akong busy sa gawaing bahay, pag-aalaga ng bata, kaya wala na rin akong panahon sa mga bagay na yun.
Hindi pa nila priority yung mga ganon, na kahit ako, ay ang inaatupag lang yung paglalaro.
Saka isa pa ngayon tayo, may pandemic tayo kinakaharap. So mas naging aware sila sa pandemic kaysa sa pagkakaroon ng climate change. So hindi nila gano'ng napapansin yun.
They have other things to worry about naman kasi madaming problem sa mga tao. Hindi na nila kayang isipin yung tungkol sa world natin.
What do you think are the cause of knowledge gaps about climate change?
Maaaring hindi nabibigyan ng atensyon ang pagbibigay ng impormasyon tungkol sa climate change sa media, TV at online. Kaya maraming tao ang hindi pa sapat ang kaalaman tungkol sa pagkasira ng mundo.
Siguro sa kakulangan din ng suporta ng gobyerno, mula gobyerno hanggang sa sa barangay. Kasi kung siguro kung magiging open sila sa lahat ng tao about climate change, mas makakaroon ng kaisipan o kaalaman ng mga bawat Pilipino kung bakit kailangan nating harapin din ng magiging epekto ng pagkakaroon ng climate change.
In order to fuel the progress of climate pace, knowledge and understanding must come along. It is hard to demand for climate justice if people doesn't have the knowledge to what seems to be the main root of the problem, even though they directly experience the result of it. Tackling the causes is the key to accelerate climate action. This event all boils down to climate change. Climate change is a significant and long-lasting change in the Earth's climate and weather patterns. But how do these phenomena occur? Basically, it is human-induced, meaning humans' day-to-day action fuel the abnormal climate processing as they release big chunk of greenhouse gases, which are gases in the Earth, such as carbon dioxide, methane, water vapor, nitrous oxide. These gases trap heat that comes from the sun. As a result, it warms the Earth faster than any point, causing temperature to rise that result of changing of weather patterns and disrupting of normal balance of the Earth. From burning of fossil fuels, use of transportation, deforestation, and rapid population growth largely contributes to climate change. The growth of manufacturing industry fully depends on burning of fossil fuel. In order to produce cement, iron, steel, clothes, and generate electricity, it is necessary to burn fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas, which emits enormous global emissions. According to the Carbon Majors Report, as cited by the CNBC, over 100 firms are attributable for 71% of global emissions. Use of transportation is also a major contributor of greenhouse gases, as it runs by fossil fuels and emits carbon dioxide. In addition to this, in order to make space for agriculture, animal grazing, to obtain wood for fuel, manufacturing, and construction, humans clear forests by the use of fire, which is known as deforestation. Forests and trees are known in storing carbons. When they are degraded, this stored carbon has the potential to release back into the atmosphere as carbon dioxide and contribute to the climate change. According to FAO, since 1990, it is estimated that 420 million hectares of forest have been lost through conversion to other land uses. Between 2015 and 2020, the rate of deforestation was estimated at 10 million hectares per year.
Girl ng Delpan Tondo ang kinukonsidera ng symbolic 8 billionth baby sa Pilipinas.
Moreover, rapid population growth is correlated with the increase of consumption and increased emissions of climate-changing greenhouse gases. Effects like these will pose dangerous threat for the people and other living creatures. Challenges will manifest in food production, animals, and health. Growing crops will become more and more difficult due to unpredictable weather patterns. Areas where animals and plants can live will shift, and supply of water diminished. Humans are the one who mainly caused climate change. However, they can also be the one to ease the said phenomenon. Here are some ways to accelerate climate pace. We all have environmental duties and we must act upon it. Practice the 3 R's: reuse, reduce, recycle. Reduce. Just be a responsible consumer. Save water by turning it off while we're not using it. We can also save energy by turning it off from the switch when not in use. Recycle, sorting your trash and garbage appropriately. Know the difference between the non-biodegradable and biodegradable trash. Reuse. This is when we repurpose things for a second life, like turning glass food jars or plastic bottles into pen holders, or old clothes into dust rugs. Boxes to organize your things. Reuse papers for scratch. Build a habit to walk or ride a bike while going outside. Taking a walk or riding a bicycle will not add harmful gases to the air and thus will not cause pollution. In addition to this, it will not just help the environment itself, but can also help for our physical health because we can exercise our body while doing these outdoor activities. Use social media to demand climate action and justice. Common people have their environmental duties, but it is important to understand that the government and larger corporations hold a larger responsibility to climate change. We have to create an impactful noise in order to be heard. We all have our modern resources and use it appropriately and smartly. What we can do is to share or post climate-related happenings to share awareness, share information and knowledge about cause and effect of climate change, present ways to prevent climate change from continuously happening, encourage other people to sign petition to stop deforestation and mining, join environmental movement online to demand action to government and corporations, and call out your responses and measures to climate change. Be an active member of the community. Join tree planting activities. Share information and educate children and older people of your community about climate change. Encourage people to regularly do a general cleaning within your community.
Climate change is simply defined as the changes in the typical weather of a region. It can be the high or the low of the day.
Things will not be changed overnight. Your participation to spread awareness and do some climate action is vital for our Earth's continuous healing. Together, we'll learn. Together, we'll grow. We encourage each and every one of you to make a better tomorrow. Be a climate champion.